Hey everybody, it's Rollie, and I know that it says Sunday on top, and it's not Sunday, it's only Saturday. Unless, of course, you are on the other side of the world, then it's Sunday for you. But right now, for the rest of us, we are on Saturday, and yes, I know. And it's also not 11 a.m., 11:10 a.m., it is 7 p.m. So I'm coming in early because this is a big weekend for our area that I am trying to participate as much as I possibly can, given my physical restrictions right now. And so tomorrow I am going to be going on the 6-hour tour. And it is a 6-hour tour of all of the area that was affected by the Great Fire of 1922 in our Temiskaming region. So I'm really excited about being able to do that tonight or tomorrow. So I decided that I was going to come on tonight and share our messages for this week. So for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Rollie Alair. Gigado Migunkwe is my spirit name. And so each week I pull 3 cards as a collective so that we all have what do we need to know this week. And then I say goodbye to everybody who is not inside the Facebook group and on YouTube. And then I move into our weekly list. So if somebody wants a message this week, then you can join me inside the Facebook group and I will get a message for you. Otherwise, I will have 3 group messages for us as a collective. So I just lost my cold pack. So I had a pinch in my neck this week that has caused me some grief. And now it has a move down into my shoulder blade. And so I've got the ice pack on. And so after this, I am going to rest. Hey, Brooke, how are you? So I'm going to start off with our 3 group cards. So our 3 group cards are going to be coming from the Aboriginal Healing Oracle cards from Mel Brown. And she is from Australia, so she's from the other side of the world. She is definitely in Tomorrowland. While the rest of us are still on Saturday, she's definitely in Monday mode. Or Sunday mode. We're on Saturday. She's on Sunday. Okay, so I'm going to start with our first message. So our first message is Farmer's Friend. So which is perception. So we need to take a look at our perception this week. So what is it that we have that's going on? What is it? Is there something that we're not looking at it from somebody else's perspective? And really important for us to be able to take a look at that. So Farmer's Friend, perception is the key word for us this week. So the next group card that we have is Alin. Or Ellen. Yeah, Ellen. And that's compassion. So compassion. So we've got perception and we've got compassion. And our final group message for today is kangaroo plum. So which is honesty. So we've got compassion, honesty, and perception. So those are the messages that we have that we need to be focusing on this week. And so that is going to be one of the things that I'm going to be taking a look at further and hope you do too. So anyway, for anybody who is on my personal page, I will see you later. And so if I disappear, then you need to come find me inside the Mind, Body, Heart, and Soul group connection group. So I will see you soon. And goodbye to anybody who is on LinkedIn. So talk to you soon. Bye for now. And last but not least, anybody who is on Rollie Alair Holistic Life and Wellness Coach, I will chat with all of you guys later. Bye for now. And so that leaves us with everybody who's in the group. So I know those of you who are in the group know that I'm usually on Sunday. But like I said, I wanted to make sure that I actually got in and got people's messages out this week. So today I'm going to start with Kelly. So Miss Kelly, your message is Brenda Bella. Brenda Bella. And so your word for this week is contentment. So being content with where things are at. Hey, Kim, how's it going? And perfect timing because you are next. So Kimberly Mcdonald. So you've got cherry ballard, which is courage. So your word this week is courage. So having the courage to move forward to whatever it is that you have going on. So whatever it is that you have, holding that courage to take that step, to jump in. So Miss Cindy is next. Oh, so you've got contentment as well. So Brenda Bella. Brenda Bella is your word. So contentment, Cindy. Melissa. Oh, Melissa's got a jumper. So it's a good thing I'm not doing anything more for sitting now. I was actually doing not bad today. And sitting is my worst. But this is, I can start feeling the pinch. But I'm not on for long, so I should be good. So Janelli is integrity. And then you've also got wombat. And the word for that one is challenge. So you've got integrity and challenge that you need to take a look at this week, Melissa. Miss Trey. Oh, I've got an unstable connection again. Drives me crazy when it does that because it's direct link. I should not have unstable network. I have no control over the internet. Nothing I can do. So Miss Trey. Oh, you've got two that are stuck together. So your first one is native geranium. And so release is your first word. And then spiny-headed mat rush is rebirth. Spiny-headed mat rush. So you have rebirth and you have release. Those are the two messages that are coming up for you this week. And then we have Alin. So Alin is next. So that pinch in my neck is almost all gone. So I can actually turn my neck, which is, so here, still a little bit painful. But it's actually pulling down further down into the shoulder blade. And most of the day it has not been in my elbow because it's actually pulling a nerve that goes right into my arm. And so right now it's pulling on my elbow, but I think that's just because I was doing laundry and I was actually trying to reach for the laundry. And even though I was reaching with the other side, it was still pulling on that side. So Alin, ton message pour cette semaine is tawny frogmouth is the animal that comes up for you. And consideration is what your word is for this week. So Angie is next. Ooh, Angie has a jumper. So Angie, your message is Lowana. Lowana, which is wisdom. And, oh, actually, this is a really nice combination. And then the other one is Old Man Weed, and it's clear sight. So you've got wisdom and clear sight are your messages this week. And Sharon. So I know that we have a few new people inside the group. So if you would like to be added to the weekly list, then hashtag weekly, and I will add you to the weekly list. Typically it's on Sunday, but this week, like I said earlier, I'm a little bit early. Oh, Sharon has 3 jumpers because I wanted to make sure to do this because I don't think that I'm going to be able to do it tomorrow after I get back. So maybe this pinch will be completely gone by tomorrow. So chickweed. So you have growth. You have wild fennel, which is calmness. And then you have Kira, which is attentiveness. So those are your messages for this week. And so Lori Blair. So Lori, your messages for this week. I have a few jumpers, so it could be messages. So Lori, you've got Loana, wisdom. So tapping into that inner wisdom and connecting with that higher self will help you get whatever answers it is that you are seeking. And Christine is next. Emu. Curiosity. What are you curious about? Emu. That is your message. So then we've got Marianne next. So Marianne's message is Maya. And that one there is connected to all the chakras, is faith. So all the chakras are in that one. So faith. And next we will go with Marilyn. So hope you are well, Marilyn. I haven't talked to you in a while. So Marilyn is curiosity. So you have the emu as well. You and Christine. You and Christine have some curiosity happening this week. And Mary. So for anybody who was down at the events this week or tonight, one of the things that I was like super mesmerized by, I don't even know if mesmerized is the right word, but it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe is the, and I'm like so proud of everybody that went in there, is they did the dip today. They called it the polar dip. And so today it was 8 degrees. It's been cold. And I don't know what the temperature of, so 8 degrees Celsius. And so people actually went into the water. And so it was actually kind of cool to be able to watch them going in. And then I don't know whether or not some of the kids from the swim team had a competition going on, but they actually stayed in the water. So we ended up leaving, but I videotaped it. So it's on my page if you want to go and check it out. But it's like super cool to be able to watch. So for anybody who's not from our region, one of the things that happened is that in 1922, we had what was referred to in our area as the Great Fire that covered tons of land that we had a fire. And so it's always it was always referred to as the Great Fire 1922. And so it's the 100th anniversary. But how some of the people ended up surviving is they actually went to our Lake Temiskaming, which is a big lake. It's cold in the summer. So I couldn't imagine being in it in the fall. And so they were in the lake and to try and protect themselves from the flames, from the smoke, from the and from the embers. So it was actually really cool to see them going into the water today. So, hey, I'm not sure who's saying hello. Facebook is doing a funky thing again. So you may have to give permission again to give Facebook permission for me to be able to see you again. So now I lost track of, Mary. So Mary is emu, curiosity. And then wild fennel is calmness. So those are your 2 messages. So you've got curiosity and calmness all at the same time. So that is your message, Mary. So Sabrina is next. And, but yeah, so I think that was one of the coolest parts. So tomorrow is a 6-hour tour of going from Haileybury. We go through New Liskeard into Elk Lake, over to Charlton, over through Englehart, and then we come back around through Earlton and all those other things. You're welcome, Mary. And then come back around through to back to Haileybury. And so it's really interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how, because we've stopped at different places in the area and saw the different monuments and things like that. So I'm not sure exactly. It has, we've got a tour guide. So I'm looking forward to being able to go and do that with Alexis tomorrow. So she's gone home for the night, but I will pick her up in the morning and she and I are going to go on that tour. So I'm excited about it. We packed up our lunch. Everything's ready to go. So I just have to grab her in the morning. So Sabrina, your message is Anala, and loyalty is the word. And then you also have dingo, which is trust. So those are your messages for this week. So trust and loyalty. And I thought that's kind of interesting that those two go hand in hand. So Louise, I guess I'm going to have to reset the modem again because, like I said, I'm plugged in direct, so I should not be getting an unstable connection. I may have to call them. On Monday. But I also haven't been at my computer, so it might just need a reboot. I haven't been able to sit at my computer all week because of the pinch. So Sherry, you've got dingo. And so dingo is trust. Trust. And I skipped Louise. So Louise, this one here is yours. So Louise, your message is on the floor. Apparently I'm having trouble giving you your message this week. So your message is frill-necked lizard is the animal. And so the word is invisibility. Huh, interesting. So first I skipped over you after saying that I was going to pull your card, and then your card was thrown on the floor. So invisibility. So either you're hiding from someone or someone's not paying attention and noticing you. So take a look at that this week. So Diane Linden. So your message is integrity. So Janelli is integrity. That is your message. And Wendy, I can't wait to be on this adventure with you. I'm pretty excited about it. So Wendy, you have a jumper. And your message for this week is Alora, forgiveness. And you had a jumper, which is forgiveness and acceptance. Interesting. Alinta is acceptance. So Alora and Alinta. And Ethel. So Ethel's message is Bogong moth for safety. Safety. And I'm using this arm, and I probably shouldn't because now I've got a pinch in the arm. So safety. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. This is one of the reasons why, for those of you who know that I have skipped some classes this week, this is the reason why, because this has been a challenge to be able to sit. So Kai, your message is Janali, integrity. Integrity is coming up a lot. And Richard, your message is wombat, challenge. So you need to challenge yourself. I don't know what that challenge yourself is about, but you need to challenge yourself. And Francine, you've got Bogong moth, and so that's safety. So that is your message. And then your mama's message is, oh, it's pinching. Oh, I don't know if I can stay sitting here, but I've only got Margaret left, so I should be okay for 1 second. Oh, it's pinching. I'm hoping to be able to sleep in my bed tonight, because I've been having to sleep on the recliner. Platypus. Privacy. So that is your mama's message. Okay, so I will see you guys later. I can't stay sitting. And I was going to stand, but if I stand, then I go out of the camera. So, but I will chat with all of you guys later, and I'm hoping that the ride's not going to kill me tomorrow. But the pain has gone from being completely stiff in the neck to just being in the shoulder blade. So crossing my fingers that it's going to be down even further tomorrow. So anyway, I will chat with all of you guys later, and have a fabulous weekend. Bye for now.